When Pat showed up, did you guys get on the same page right away? What's that like when you get a new QB and as far as like the just getting on the same page?
So we still had Alex Smith.
Yeah.
And that was a cool dynamic that I appreciate more now than I did when it was actually happening, because at the time I was going to work with Alex and just trying to be the best tight end I could while watching Pat just dice up the defense on the scout team.
Wow.
Because his entire first year he was just sitting there waiting for his opportunity.
Yeah.
And really learning from Alex how to be a professional. Not that he didn't know how to, but like I said, sometimes it's just reassuring when you see somebody doing what you're doing, having success, and you can hear and see how he's having the success throughout the week, right? Or how he schedules the week. And then he comes in, starts the next year, and it feels like I gave this example after the first year. It was like when Alex had the keys to the car, he was driving the car. Great tunes, you know what I mean? Nice classic tunes, some bangers in there, you know what I mean? Get you going a little bit.
Some What's Up, Four Non Blonde, some Chumbawamba Tub Thumping, some fucking Blind Melon, No Rain.
You know it, baby.
Some Keith Sweat,
Disney
Nobody.
Radio.
Yeah. Disney Radio, yeah.
And then when Pat had the keys to the car, it was like it was turned all the way up, and it was playing a new song that you had never even heard, but you were like, this song is bumping.
Wow.
And it was just, you know what I mean? It was just a different vibe. It was a younger vibe. I felt like, you know what I mean? I was 22 all over again playing the game and the excitement for the game. It was just like, man, the energy of how we all connected on the offensive side of the ball just made me feel like more hungrier to come into the building, man.
Wow.
Because it was like and I love Alex. Alex was unbelievable. I wish I could have got a Super Bowl with Alex, man. And there was an opportunity, and in his last year, I ended up getting concussed, and I feel like, you know what I mean, that was our one opportunity. If I would have went back out in the game, he would at least, woulda, coulda, shoulda, right?
Of course, man.
I love to think about stuff like that, but outside of that, man, it's just when Pat came in, man, it was Coach Reed's ability to just do anything with the plays. There's no ceiling on it, because he can make those throws, and he makes great decisions when he's out there with the ball in his hands, man.
I was going to ask about that, because how much of that is the coach's responsibility, but also job to recognize, oh shit, I've got a pretty crazy talent here with other crazy talents. I kind of got to let them, the same way that everyone has been arguing the last few years, again, to go back to my Hawks with let Russ cook. It's like, there's something to be said about being like, and this even goes along with comedy when you look at TV shows and you have like network execs trying to it's why Chappelle left the Chappelle Show, right? Because he was like, man, I had too many cooks in the kitchen trying to tell me how to do what I do. It's like these non-comedy guys are trying to be like, do this. And so for a coach, I have to assume it's like, all right, the game, whether you played or not, but you can't do what these guys are doing. You're not doing it. So maybe you go, all right, they got here for a reason. How much do I try to give them the keys without driving them for them?
Yeah. The trust. And that's where his game keeps going up. I think this year more than ever, the coaches, Coach Reed specifically, have kind of just, let him take more control when he's out there on the field. Not that he didn't have all the control, but because he's the one calling the plays on the field. But I think it's just, as he grows, you'll see a lot more of him making checks at the line and stuff like that you have seen all these great quarterbacks do throughout their entire careers, especially later on in their careers when they get more comfortable like that, and they gain that trust with the coaches to be able to do that.
I heard you say watching Andy Reid raise the Super Bowl trophy was the best moment of your career.
Man, I fucking loved it, dude.
Yeah. I
loved it, man. That guy, what he's done for my career, personally. Not what he's done for this entire city, community, organization, and how he flipped them from a 2-14 team to not having a losing season since he's been here.
Yo, thank you.
Going to the playoffs.
People forget that.
I'm telling you, he immediately changed this entire organization around the minute he was hired.
Flipped the culture.
Went out, got Alex Smith, a winning quarterback, to help guide us, lead us, and then from there, having the defensive staff going out and grabbing Spags, making sure that we keep everything light and great in the room, and Spags is an unbelievable defensive coordinator, and he just went out and got guys and won football games here, changed the lives of a whole bunch of players, including me, and then gave Kansas City a whole lot of smiles, man.
Yeah, dude.
A whole lot of good times.
I'm still laughing at how fun that was. Hey, guys, Adam Ray here for the About Last Night podcast. Hope you enjoyed that little ALN highlight, that little freebie tidbit. If you want to see more highlights, clips, animations, and episodes, click right there, huh? Click right there and get all the free ALN goodies your heart can muster. And, of course, subscribe to the show by clicking the ALN logo right there, huh? Do that. It's easy. I'll see you next time. Peace.